What do you have there, Rob?
I was just
Microphone.
found a suspicious package. Oh,
Microphone.
There you
Sam.
go. Yeah.
I just found a suspicious
Thank you, Troy.
package in our office.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
And what does it say on it?
To Jim and Sam morning show.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Part of me thinks that you just did that just now.
It was not me.
Well, there's no postage on it.
There's
So
no postage on it.
Somebody, did you really not do that?
I didn't, dude.
Somebody just put it in the office?
Yep.
I mean, that's a very stupid thing to do.
Who do you think?
I mean, I don't even want to say names because you can't
Should we open it?
No, you can't make like a joke of fake mail bombs.
That's not my handwriting.
No, why would anybody do that? That's a stupid thing to do.
I mean, how would they ever get it in the building?
They just did it just now in their office. I know who did it. It's somebody who doesn't understand that if we actually talk about this,
Yes.
they could get in a lot of trouble.
Right.
That's a huge HR issue.
Terrible.
You work for a company. You can't just do that and be like, oh, isn't this funny?
Yeah.
Like, people are actually getting mail bombs,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Right.
But no one says that that's a bomb.
But we're talking about it on the air, and then somebody just drops it in the office.
Well, maybe somebody want to drop off some swag.
So you want to see what's in there.
I'll open it.
Should we open it?
Well, outside. Don't open
It's
it
fine.
in.
It's not going to blow up. Give it to me.
Why would you? Travis,
I mean, first of all, it's so light.
do you think this has to be one of the all-time stupid ideas that somebody had?
Terrible.
I don't know what Dennis is doing.
Okay. It's oats with a... Okay.
Okay, I can't even. This is.
Not even good.
It's honestly, this is probably. I didn't think that he would get worse than his behavior at the Christmas party.
Oh my God.
That has got to be how you could get as old as Dennis is and still have judgment that's that poor.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Exactly. How do you explain that away?
A little radio humor.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can we turn... what happens? Can we turn Dennis into HR?
I mean, I'm not going to do that. It would be such a. There's no way. If we did, he'd be in so much trouble.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at
for
that.
which thing?
Yeah, look at
He made a thing of oats look like a bomb. Like he put a thing on it
It's
that.
got a string coming out of it.
Yeah, what's he doing?
What's worse? Making a fake bomb
Right.
or asking an employee to sit on the Xerox machine and Xerox her...
Why are you bringing it?
Well, I mean, it did happen. We've talked about it on the air. It's not like it's safe
yeah,
and new,
but you know.
I mean, I think with the timeliness of this,
It's terrible.
it's insensitive.
this is way worse, I think. I think
Yeah.
this is even worse somehow.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is it?
No.
Like, it's funny that you go, like, why would somebody think that would be a good idea?
But just the time too. Like the time to actually make this, put it in,
Yeah.
write on it, like, and then be like,
Dennis
"Ooh,
doesn't
this
have a lot going on.
It's an arts and crafts project.
I believe that.
But don't you... Like, there was no thought of,
Nope.
how would I explain this to somebody?
Yep.
Literally anybody. Oh, so you know what I did to the guys?
Yeah.
I feel like any person that Dennis would explain this prank to, they'd go, you did what? Why would you do that? Don't you know, like, it's still an unsolved thing. It's happening. If they sent one to De Niro's house, what are you doing, Dennis?
I don't think he has the best judgment.
No, I don't
Nine
think
of them across the country.
Yeah.
Like,
Why would you do that? It's an FBI case.
Well, why would you walk around a corporate environment saying, "Where'd you get your haircut?"
No, I guess.
I mean, that's not.
No, it's not smart either.
No.
No, Dennis really does. He misses the old days, doesn't he? He misses the old days of. Here he comes. Okay, here comes
See,
Dennis.
this is what he wants, by the way.
Attention.
He
I
just
don't
wants
mind having
attention.
Dennis on.
I told him to go in with it, and no, it'd be funnier if you did it. It's like, no.
He misses the old days.
He's old school.
I get it.
He comes from a different time.
I get it. Dennis, you miss the old days. I get it.
I guess I'd get called in sooner or later.
Right.
It
I don't
was
mind
a
you being
joke.
here. I get it.
Nobody
Trust
got
me.
hurt.
No, they did not.
Okay.
But
It's insensitive, Dennis.
can you see?
And this show isn't insensitive.
No, Dennis. We try to be the show for everyone.
Well, you're not.
We do. We try to be everyone's friendly morning show. But can you see in the culture and the world that we live in that this could easily go south in a hurry?
It's just our show. Come on.
It's
Our show?
Your
Where
show.
do these
being
pronouns
bullies.
come from?
Your show.
I don't even think you listen.
I'm part of the fun.
Apparently you do listen.
Also, I told Jim.
Did
well,
you
I
make that
didn't
just
tell
now?
Jim. Yeah, I was just goofing around.
It's really well done.
Finishing my oatmeal, and I said, "Oh,
Looks like a bomb.
I put a piece of rope in it. I said, give it to you guys. It's oatmeal. That's it."
Yeah, no, I mean, Trust me, we take it in good humor.
Okay.
But that's you got. It was a big gamble. We're probably the only show that would take that in good humor.
Right.
Right.
That's why I did it to
But
the
you
show.
know that we love you.
Well, I just did it to the show.
And we love pranks.
Of course you do.
We do. We're pranksters
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah. You got my back.
I would have your back.
So,
100%. I would say, no. This was 4 on the air. Of course we would have your back. But, you could see in a broader sense where this story would not go over with most people.
A little. A little.
Hindsight being the key.
I was just having fun.
No, I know.
I mean, don't you think somebody for a Halloween costume is probably going to go as a bomb?
I would say that right now, especially in a corporate environment, Megyn Kelly has made dressing up for Halloween a very sensitive issue.
Well, blackface is not. I'm not doing blackface.
You're sending fake mail bombs to your coworkers.
It's fun. We're fooling around. We're just goofing around.
I mean,
You know what? Yesterday, a buddy of mine sent me. Do you remember when Billy Crystal used to do Sammy Davis Jr.?
yes, I do.
He was in blackface.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought he just did the voice. I didn't.
No, he did the full thing.
There's a video going around of Jimmy Kimmel playing. Which basketball player was he playing?
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. And Jimmy was wearing blackface.
Ooh.
I mean,
I mean, he did it all the time.
Right. It was,
He was
a character. he
recurring
did.
character on the Man Show. Right? That was the Man Show?
I think so.
Yeah. And
It
it
was-
was hilarious.
If it wasn't the Man Show, it was very early in the late night show, but I think so.
Yeah, I think it was Man Show.
Yeah. Times are changing quickly, Dennis.
Yeah, I know.
And we are starting to get to the point where it's frowned upon to send a fake mail bomb to your coworkers.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dennis dressed up in blackface for Halloween.
Yeah, I would.
No, it would not shock me either. And he'd go, "It's a joke. I'm not even." Here's what he would say: My costume is Billy Crystal as Sammy Davis.
Right.
So it's not even really I'm portraying an African American individual. I'm portraying a white guy in blackface. So that's okay.
Right.
Here's the thing, Dennis, and I've found this to be true as I watch all these stories happening. These people don't care what the explanation is. We have these conversations where it's like, clearly we can get to the bottom of it. We know what the intention was. We know nobody got. That's not where we live in a gotcha culture, Dennis. Some people, I didn't get you. Because we got, what we got for you?
What?
You're back.
Thank you.
Right. It's just it's a risk, especially when for me, I think adding the fake fuse to the oats jar is probably where it gets a little like
It's a little much.
yeah, a little much.
All right.
A little much. Yeah, that's
It was sort of like the you ever see the Bugs Bunny cartoons when they just have something that looks like a giant firecracker.
right. Right, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. I don't know if Denny realizes we're living in a post 9/11 world. He's
No, I do.
He's still
of
rocking
course.
in the 90s.
He's old school.
He is old school. And I enjoy that about him. I like that you still like humor first. Right?
Got to do something for the show.
Yes. I appreciate you doing it
Right?
too. Yeah.
Got my ear pierced for the show.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did stuff.
Sent a fake mail bomb.
I didn't send it.
Well,
It's just
being a morning fun.
you got my back though, right?
Of course I have your back. Are you kidding me?
I'm really hoping that they give you guys a new contract.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think so.
A big one.
Like a thick contract?
No, a lot of kashish.
I see. That's what I'm hoping for too. Let's go to Nick in Detroit. What's up, Nick?
I was going to tell Dennis, first off, I don't think contract negotiations will go so well knowing that people are sending you guys show bomb threats.
You mean you think it could disrupt negotiations if they found out that our coworkers were sending us mail bombs while the show's on?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you boys.
You think the De Niro family would like that if they were like, "Oh, we're so scared. Grandpa got a mail bomb," and then Dennis is like, "Oh, it's funny. You send your coworkers mail bombs."
No, of course not.
Right.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Absolutely not, no.
You respect the De Niros more than
course.
just about anybody.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, whether you believe it, agree with it or not.
Do you think it's a conspiracy, Dennis?
Something's up, sure.
You think something's a little fishy?
I think so.
Dennis has a lot of that red blood going in him, if you catch my drift.
It's stupid.
I'm gonna
Who's
tell
ever
you this.
doing It's not right.
I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
You know who you'd get along with very well, Dennis?
Who?
Handsome Rob's dad.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
Well,
A lot of similar opinions.
Well, I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
No, I don't think you do.
Of course not.
That's why you sent this
Well,
out.
Rob's dad wants to see anybody get hurt.
No, Rob's
No.
dad doesn't want to see anybody get hurt.
No, of course not.
But we're on one side of the fence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Does Dennis own a Make America Great hat?
No, his head's too small.
No,
No.
do you own one?
No.
They don't make him in kid sizes.
Roland just called. He's ordering a cake for Dennis's last day.
I don't know. Roland might have to get like one of those files baked into the cake because we may need to send it to Dennis in jail. I don't know. I sent him. My door was a prank for the radio show, and yeah. Now
I'm not going to order that last pint of ice cream.
no. Maybe I'll donate it to the cell block.
But it was really just oatmeal. I was delivering breakfast for you guys.
There's nothing in there.
No,
There's a
still.
string.
And there's a fuse.
No, it's a handle, Troy.
Oh,
It's a
Listen,
handle
There's oats in there.
okay.
Oh.
so that we can.
It's not gunpowder?
Of course not.
Troy. Of course not.
I don't
It's
know.
oats.
It's oats. That way we can get our fiber, and if we don't finish it all, we can carry it by the not fuse handle.
Because I know
And bring it home.
Jim likes oats, and they don't. He likes oatmeal. There's no sugar in here.
It's weird that Dennis sent the mail bomb on the day that Jim wasn't here. It makes me feel bad.
Suspicious.
Of
Yeah.
course not.
Of course.
Something's a little fishy.
I think
Exactly.
Jim does enough bombing in there.
What's going on, Nick?
I just wanted to ask you boys, Troy specifically, do you think this could be some sort of false flag to kind of rally up support for Democrats and condemn Republicans?
I have no idea, man.
You're not
I'm
going down that road.
I'm not even going down that road anymore.
Troy's not interested. He likes Alex Jones when he screams at shit, but other than that,
Other than that, I'm not getting involved with any of it.
no. You got enough going on.
Yeah. People take that shit. People get angry. You're not allowed to have an opinion about it. You're not allowed to say, it's a little weird.
No.
And then everybody's like, you're on that side. And you're like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Can somebody explain this to me?
Troy
So
wants
I'm out.
Troy wants the girls at the club bouncing to the music, and that's it.
I just want to make dope beats.
Right.
I want to hang out with Jim and Sam.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Let's go to Sean in North Carolina. What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
I can't help but imagine Club Soda Kenny would have a field day with old Dennis the Menace to Society over here.
Dennis the Menace to Society. That's right. Yeah, if we really, this could be a way to get Club Soda Kenny hired back. You know.
Good call.
Need security.
Yeah. Clubby would not be happy with this one.
No, he would not think that was funny.
No, he would not.
Sure, it would, because it's a way to get him back in.
But here's the thing. If we got him back in.
I got to go clean out my office.
Yeah, because we have to pick one or the other now. Like, you can't use this to get Club Soda back in and also you stay. Like, in order to get Club Soda back in, we have to act like it's
Just oatmeal, though.
serious. Right.
Just oatmeal.
Right.
It's oatmeal.
Right. I mean, Troy's argument about the fuse is strong, but I could see it being a handle.
I've always been a big fan of Troy. I don't know why he'd want to do this to me.
Well, he was scared.
I was.
He's scared.
fearful of my life. No, I love Dennis. I really do.
You do.
He's a good guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, usually he's a good guy. Sometimes he's
He's a little flawed sometimes, but
I do give you some stuff for the show, though.
you do, look. You do, and at the end of the day, for me, that's the utmost of importance.
Mhm.
You know. Let's go to Tom in Philly. What's up, Tom?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Great show, Sam. I even love you when Jim's not there. You know,
Oh, thank
there's
you.
a lot of hate there too, but you know.
What?
All right, so I wanted to reference. All right, give me a break. Why are there such good pictures of these bombs? This seems fake. Not fake in that it didn't happen, but somebody stirred this up. These are not real. How are there such good, vivid photos, and how did the CNN and the news media get them right away?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Thank you, buddy. It was a head scratcher when I saw the photo, because you never see photos of these bombs, but usually the bombs explode. So I think, they would say, well, we were able to get photos of them because they didn't explode. But the photos did go out pretty quickly. Actually, we should probably, Troy, would you want to take a photo of the package that we got delivered? So
I was questioning if that was a good idea or not.
No, I don't think so.
you don't like that?
No.
Okay, all right, we won't.
Oh.
I think
The
it's fine
fuse
as long
is
as we
gone.
tag Dennis.
What's that?
I said I think it's fine as long as we just tag Dennis in the photo.
No, I don't
That's
think
it.
we
Yeah,
would
that's
do that.
Dennis's
No,
issue
I
with
would
it.
do that.
How
Okay,
much
with it.
tape did you use?
Just a little.
Well, you got to
I
keep.
didn't want the oatmeal to fall.
You got to keep the oats in. He doesn't want to make a
Sure.
mess at the end of the day.
I think Dennis's concern if we tweet out a photo is that people are going to think that we're taking credit for his work.
You think that's the concern?
Yeah.
You guys do a lot better work than I do.
You think that Dennis is concerned that we'll steal his punchline, that this was his bit, not our bit?
Exactly. So,
Wow.
as long as we just Tag him and say this is from Dennis Falcone.
That's
Then
not,
we'll be fine.
you always used to like Travis too, didn't you?
I do. I like him all. I always talk to him about his daughter, and I would talk to him about
boy.
Mickey Mouse stuff and Disney World.
Yeah.
Always.
When you say Mickey Mouse stuff, you don't mean to demean him. You mean actual stuff that is about Mickey Mouse.
Of course.
Right.
Right, Travi?
Yes, that's right.
You panicking a little bit on the inside?
He is. I can tell.
A little, yeah.
Sure.
You know what's funny is Dennis doesn't have that filter.
No, he does not.
No, it's like just do this, send bomb, and then it's like when it comes down to it, and you explain why this is a bad idea. You explain why. Hey, Dennis, this is a bad idea because we're very sensitive to this, and you shouldn't probably do this, and the fuse coming out of the thing, and then he's like, oh yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea.
Dennis is a shoot first, ask questions later
That's
kind
right.
of guy.
I'm going to tell you
And
something.
I love that about him.
Here's why I love Dennis. He wears his heart on his sleeve.
He really does.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's what you see is what you get. If he likes you, you're going to know. If he doesn't like you, you're going to know. And if he wants to send you a fake mail bomb, you're going to know.
He's probably in hell right now trying to get the Christmas channels together, and he's
Right.
like, you know what? I need a little humor in my life today.
All day, every time the phone rings, every time his email alerts go off, he's going to be worried that the wrong person has been listening to the morning show this morning. He's going to be saying, why the fuck did I do that? Why did I do that?
I don't think I have to worry about that.
Oh.
Too many people listening to the morning show. No,
Well,
no. You know I'm only kidding.
I do, of course. Of course.
It's a
You're-
weekend. He's gonna think about it all
I
weekend.
was
No,
actually-
I need Jim. Yesterday, I wanted him to give me a list of all his songs that he's missing.
What, are you going to give him to him illegally?
No, I could download them for him because I have an account.
Just give them to him?
Why
You're not
not?
supposed to use the account for that.
Well, it's my own account.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
but you
pay for
can't
Jim's
share
songs?
music.
But if Jim already downloaded them, he doesn't have to pay for them again.
But he can't find them.
So you
Yeah,
just
but-
go back and re-download them.
If you're paying for a
Do you,
serve,
have, do you have to pay again?
No.
If you re-download them?
No,
No.
you don't have 'em. I
Not
think
if
you
you're
put
in
it
the
on like
account.
3 or 5 different computers.
I didn't know that's allowed. Then what's the difference of me sharing it?
well, what are you talking about now? An Apple account or your DJ account?
Yes.
I see. I see. Dennis, you know what happened there? Dennis was trying to distract us all, and he was talking about giving Jim music.
No, this
and then
was
he
from
realized,
yesterday.
like, oh no, Sam's right. I am talking about stealing music. I gotta move on from this too.
Dennis, count your losses, buddy.
Dennis
Yeah.
is going from one felony to the next.
Yeah.
Here's the issue with Dennis. There's 2 piles of shit on the floor, and he walked in both of them.
Yep.
Just both. He's trying to scrape both shoes on the stairs right now, getting all that shit off of him. It's okay.
Could I go and record my last show?
I'll tell you this, Dennis. I would never let that happen to you. I would support you. I'd go, I need Dennis here because he'll attack my enemies and give me free music. I need him to stay.
Hey, he's a hard worker. I mean, he works his ass off here.
He's a great worker.
Part of the show.
Oh,
Friend of the show.
an integral. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Integral. Yeah?
I don't know.
Integral.
Integral?
That sounds very Long Island the way you say that. Integral
It's a helper.
part of the show.
Okay.
One of the most important parts of the show. I would rank you above shit love. Very.
Oh, yeah, I would too.
Oh, okay. Very important part of the show, Dennis. And we would never not let you be. Yeah, I was right. Integral.
Mhm. So long as, Travi, you got my back?
Dennis, I always have your back.
Right. He wants
Sure.
to have those Mickey Mouse conversations.
I think you're a good guy, Dennis.
All right.
Wait. That's not a,
Unanimous.
no.
Nah, it's
that
unanimous.
was not a yes or a no.
That was a very good misdirect by Troy.
Oh, very good. And Dennis just wants to hear the positive, so he's ready to move right on.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep it moving.
But I don't know. Troy didn't say yes or no.
I like Dennis. He's a good guy.
But this was a tough one for you.
Dennis is a good guy.
I help Troy out at times.
You what?
I help Troy out.
Yes,
at
he
You
times.
called him try.
Troy.
Definitely try.
Yeah, he said I help try out at times. It's like these are
Silent
just
O.
words now. Oh, the O is silent.
Dennis definitely has helped me out. And I appreciate it.
You got his back?
That's what friends do.
Right.
That's what-
Right. Rob, you got his back?
Always.
That's all it counts.
That's what friends are for.
Good. That's what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Garrett in Washington. What's up, Garrett?
What's happening, fellas?
How you doing?
You there?
Yep.
Good. Hey, so how all these? What I thought was strange about the packages is they all went to all these different states and locations, and that all wound up there at the same day, like within minutes of each other.
Well, I mean, it was over the course of a couple days.
No, one
Well,
one day like
And
4.
the day before.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, there were
yeah,
multiple
yeah,
for sure. It's
yeah.
like 10 bombs over the course of
Right.
2 days. Yeah.
Right, like 3 yesterday and 7 the day before. You know, like Obama got one. Oh, so and so got one. You know, like that's just strange to me how the U.S. Postal Service got everything there on the same day, and the stuff you see pictures of, like CNN, the stamps don't even look like they got ran through the fucking post office.
Well, aren't things scanned?
Mail
The
fraud.
CNN one was hand delivered by a messenger.
Oh, hi guys.
Oh,
I'm here to deliver a message.
Stamps on it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, okay, so the crazy bomber didn't think it all through.
Did the messenger have a hard drive of hits attached to his waist? Don't worry, it's just breakfast.
What I'm saying, doesn't everything get scanned? I mean, to the post office or
Oh yeah,
FedEx
yeah.
or-
Everything
so-
that gets sent gets scanned. Yeah.
Right. I mean, you
How is it hand delivered if all the other ones came from Florida?
I think it may have been sent
Yeah,
to.
right.
I don't know. All I know is that it was brought by a messenger service.
and
this
Rob
one was
was a
hand-delivered.
messenger. Rob was a messenger here.
Yeah.
I mean, it did go to Letterman and family.
That's what I recall reading it.
Messenger of death for
But I don't
you.
think it's that weird for the post office to deliver things in the same area on the same day.
No, priority is 2 to 3
No,
day
but
mail.
what I'm saying, when it enters
like
the
it's
post
wherever
office,
you are.
Yeah.
when it enters the post office,
Right. What about it?
doesn't it get scanned?
Yes.
So wouldn't a trace of gunpowder or something?
Oh, you mean like scan? I thought you meant
Yeah.
scan like just kept
No,
a
no,
record
no,
of.
no.
No,
not
he
no.
paid,
scanned
no. He paid enough. All of them had just enough
Stamps.
stamps on them, so there's nothing being scanned. He didn't print out a priority mail slip. That
Okay,
had,
so he didn't go to the
tracking
post
on
office.
it.
But when you go to the post office
Right.
and you're mailing a package, they
Yeah.
always ask you, "Is there anything explosive?"
Yeah,
or,
he probably just
so
dumped
he would
it.
say, "No."
Yeah, very good. He
throw-
lied,
I think
Dennis.
I think you figured it out, Dennis. I
The
think you got-
criminal lied.
Stamps.com.
Yeah. Get the
Stamps.com.
get the FBI involved. They need Dennis to help give them some information.
I watch a lot of.
Do you think he said no?
No.
When in reality, the answer was yes.
He's going to be in trouble for lying.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, all right, Dennis.
That's right. You can't lie to the post
Yes.
office. Now, that means he could have dropped him off in a mailbox, though, no? He didn't have to go to the post office.
If he had enough stamps on him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
like
they scanned
they've got those
everything.
bins in the post office that you can just drop anything off that's prepaid.
Right, right.
So can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course you can.
I have a friend who works for the post office, and he posted something on his Facebook. And so I'm just going to tell you, I don't know. I'm just telling you what he says.
This
'cause
is
he
just
works-
a guy
Yeah.
who works at the post office.
It says no one can mail an envelope 13 ounces or heavier without bringing it to the window. Any mail processing machine will flag and isolate an envelope with bulk should it make it from the box to sorting machine. The USPS will not accept packages without return addresses, and I guarantee if you have the Clintons or Obama's address on the Postal Inspection Service, will immediately alert an inspector dispatch post haste. Haste, I don't know what that means.
That means very quickly.
After psychology of how no one in their right mind would skip out on the anyway. So yeah,
I got to be honest. This guy, he works at the post office, and he sounds like he might be sort of drifting towards fitting a stereotype. I'm just saying.
No, you're right.
You know, am I?
But I don't. I think that is correct though.
But the
where
first part's not true at all. You can mail something that's 13 ounces without going to the window.
you just drop it in the bin and it
if
works.
it's prepaid, you could just drop it in the bin. That's what the bin is for. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
I've
know
done it
that.
a
This also
1,000
wasn't a
times.
flat package. It wasn't, a book or.
No, it was actually it was like yours. It was a mail bomb.
Hideous. It was oatmeal.
It was about the size of a jug of oatmeal, Dennis. Yeah, except with a fuse on the end.
In a manila envelope.
That's
No,
right.
As Troy said, it was a handle.
No, I didn't say that.
I said that, but yeah,
I said it was a fuse.
True.
You
Troy
did.
goes, yeah.
handle. It was a handle.
Yeah.
I think it was a handle.
Yeah.
It's a little portable brekkie for the boys. Yeah, there's that machine
Swing
that
it
allows
around.
you to weigh stuff, and you can print out the postage right there, and you can just drop it in the bin there too. But yeah, I think you can just go to a mailbox on your corner if you can get a package in there
No,
with
if
stamps on it.
well, you're not supposed to. If that's where maybe that's what Troy's friend is saying. You can't drop anything that's 13 ounces or more into just your corner mailbox.
But you can put it in the box at the post office.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let's go to New York Mike. What's up?
Sam, I think you're the best, man.
Thank you.
I really enjoy you, and you got the best staff in radio. I love Troy Kwan. I love Travis.
Yep.
I love Anthony,
Oh.
Rob. But I think the only way that Dennis Falcone, I love Dennis Falcone,
Me
but
too.
I think the only way he gets out of this mess he created himself for, he's got to suck himself off in front of you guys to answer that $99,000 question. And if he could do that, then, you guys sign the declaration saying that you're not going to go to HR. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's not a bad suggestion. And, from a corporate standpoint, if a guy can do that, what can you really hold against him?
Exactly.
You know?
Just be impressed.
You don't like that stuff, Dennis.
I'll have to mull it over.
Okay, all right. You'll consider it. Think about it. Okay, he's going to mull it over.
Get a rib removed.
Well, I think actually I had heard That's what he did.
Oh, it's already out.
That's a rumor that I heard. I don't know if it's true.
Is that true?
Oh,
No.
guess it's just flexible.
Yeah.
Like Marilyn Manson. I think it was Marilyn. Like after Dennis heard Marilyn Manson did it, then he
Right.
did it.
No.
That's what I heard.
You heard incorrect.
Okay, all right. Well, you would know, not me.
False news.
All right. Chris in South Carolina.
Hey guys.
Hey man.
Hey, so I know you're all talking about the mail bombs and everything. There is an online service called Dicks by Mail that you can mail somebody a dick bomb and it will explode tiny little confetti dicks all over the place.
Now, does it explode, or is it just one of those things where you open the envelope and the confetti falls?
I think it's one of the where it's spring loaded. It's like a tube.
Oh,
And
like a
Tube snake?
like a fake jar of peanuts. When you open it up and whoa, there's all these dicks flying at me now.
Like the can of
you
worms.
can also
That's it.
send them a bag. It's got gummy dicks, and on the front of it says "Eat a bag of dicks."
Oh, that's good. Maybe
You're
Dennis.
clearly sending it to somebody that you hate, right?
Right, I get that. Maybe Dennis will send one of those to us soon.
No. He said hate.
Oh, and you wouldn't do that.
Of course not.
Oh, yeah, it's got a spring in it and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. That seems.
I wonder how busy they're going to be.
What, the dick bomb company? Wouldn't it be great if all these things were dick bombs? You know, we finally X-rayed these things, and it was actually just 10 dick bombs that were sent out.
And there's
bunch
also,
of
there's also a
confetti
fall
penises
sale.
in it.
Yeah. What'd you say, Dennis?
There's also a fall sale.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Let's go to, that's for the fall of Dennis Falcone. Let's go to Dave in the Bronx. What's up, Dave?
Hey, what's up, Sam? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I think the big conspiracy is that the government doesn't screen the mail. That's why they post it. You know who screens the mail?
Who?
We do. When
Yeah.
they ask us that stupid question in the window, there's explosive in there. You just click yes or no.
That's what I
That's
said, yeah.
it.
Yeah, there's no follow-up on it. There's no, okay, you said no, so there's no. So the answer is no, we'd send it.
Got to believe him.
Yeah.
Why would he lie?
That's look, the one that I saw Governor Cuomo yesterday talking that the one that they sent George Soros was on Monday, and that they detonated it. That they X-rayed it. So once there's no X-ray, I think that's the bigger conspiracy. They only the fact that they released all these things so that we could look for it is because they have no idea that they went through the mail system in the first place.
I see. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Who knows? It's a big mess, though.
We have to take a break.
It's a bit. You think so?
Yeah.
You feeling it in your guts? You got the bubble guts?
No, I got to get into the studio.
What for at this point?
Yeah, really.
You're
Yeah.
in a studio.
That's actually true.
and no one's holding you here. You can walk out.
Yeah, like how it says we.
We got to take a break. Yeah, Dennis with the pronouns today.
We got to take a break.
We got to take a break.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, we should. We should take a break. Are you going to talk about what you did this morning on your Dennis the Menace show on the 70s channel?
Nope.
No, you'll probably try to let this one go maybe by the wayside.
Yep.
Okay. We're available on demand.
Yes, you are.
Bummer, right?
No, of course not.
In this one instance.
This will make the best of, I'm sure.
Oh, Troy, why would you say it?
Well, just want people to forget.
Never forget. October 26, 2018.
Never forget the Denny bomb incident.
Oh, I mean, whoever, I think you said it, Troy, Dennis is old school. You hit the nail on the head. This is something, it's a prank that any radio station in the country for decades, it would have been like, that's our wacky morning guy.
It's like when, people justify, like, back in the day, you used to beat your wife. Or like,
No. I'm really surprised that you guys didn't send someone out in blackface yesterday.
Why on earth, would we do that on any level?
Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't.
But why would we? Why would you assume that we would do that?
I bet you one show
Because Denny
would do
wanted
it.
to.
No, I wouldn't do that.
He did.
Of course,
Yeah.
no.
You think
of
he would
course not.
volunteer to do it?
No way. No way.
He's got the white gloves in
No
his
way.
drawer in his desk.
No
He's
way.
ready for it.
No way.
he'd get outside and be like, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Right.
But at the beginning, he'd be like, this is going to be funny.
This is going to be good.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of wonder.
way.
There's a lot of people around the office are asking why Denny has shoe polish in his drawer, but he wears sneakers. People don't. People can't quite put two and two together on
I
that
don't
one.
do that.
Why would you think that we'd send somebody out in blackface?
I'm glad you didn't.
But why would you think that we would?
I don't know. I think maybe at one time you might have entertained it.
Not me.
A
It's a
little.
terrible joke.
I promise you, Denny, at no point in my life, and I said yes to a
Okay,
lot of
good,
things,
good.
would I've entertained the idea of doing something like that.
Good.
But
That makes me proud of you.
probably wouldn't send oats the way you send oats.
With a fuse.
Well, I didn't want to say that. It's a handle. I think.
Handle.
It was a handle.
Oats with a handle.
It was a handle.
I mean,
Old
it
Denny
looks,
oats.
it looks like a fuse. It's
Denny
like
oats.
it's one
No,
string.
I
coming out.
know. But
A
it's
handle would be like a U, so you could hold it.
Yeah.
historically, yes. But in this instance, no. You know, it's just you could kind of like hold it like a satchel. You know what I mean? Just like drape the string over your shoulder, hold it by the string, carry the oats behind you. That way, if you get hungry, you can cook yourself up some oatmeal in a microwave.
I'd
That's
love
all.
to make some shirts, commemorative shirts that say, remember the
Well,
Denny bomb
basically, I
incident?
did this as a test to you guys, and you failed.
How did we fail?
You should have just called security.
Oh,
wouldn't that be great?
Oh my God!
Wouldn't
Can
that
you
be great?
imagine? Let me tell you something. If I was a bad guy,
Wait a second. Let me retract that statement.
if I was a bad guy,
Yeah.
if I was a mean person, like a venomous person,
Right.
I would have absolutely just like on the air gone like, Travis, no, Troy, I will not let you open that. We better call security. Boy, would that have been a rough one.
Your goose would have been cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Maybe not such a good idea.
You think there's security footage of Dennis going from his office to our office?
Oh, it's clear as day. Clear as day.
He's skipping along doing his Denny
Gonna
walk.
be a quick investigation.
Yeah. Well, we got to the bottom of that in a hurry.
Video of him cutting the string to look like a fuse, taping it up, going upstairs to get the wrap,
Laughing.
laughing to himself.
The fuse was a mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, like if you would have just sent the oats,
Then
it would
it's
have been
like-
like, all right.
I'm just sending them breakfast. And it's like, why would you put a fuse on the breakfast?
It's a handle.
It was a hand. That's what he would say. It was a handle. It was a handle.
Why would you tape the top to it?
I don't
Yeah.
want the oats to fall out.
Oh,
That makes
right.
sense because if you're carrying
It
it by
would've
the
been a mess.
handle,
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You can't if the top isn't secured on. If it isn't affixed,
Right.
True.
how are you going to transport it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like going through the airport security with like a cap gun,
Right.
you know, and being like, what? It's a joke.
Well,
It's
you
a
know,
cap gun.
Right.
do they still have the cigarette lighters that look like the cap guns?
I'm sure they exist.
You know.
Yeah, or the switchblade combs.
Right.
Mm.
What?
Those are cool.
Like everybody's so stressed out. It's a joke.
Relax.
It's a comb.
Right.
I come from a different time. This is funny.
Right. Look at my hair. I need the comb.
No, you're a prop comic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's all. That's all.
That's all.
You know, it's no big deal.
That's all.
Why are you hugging your oats?
He's nervous, man.
It's a
He's-
Just hugging its oats.
It's one of those things. You know when you fuck up
You fucked up.
and you can feel it in your body and like you want to escape everything. You want time to pass so badly because that's the only cure. Like after a few days, it's all over. But in this moment, like today's gonna be a rough one.
Doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Right. Nothing will happen.
It's been nice working with Dennis.
Why would you say it? Nothing's gonna happen.
Remember.
He's like, will you just take a goddamn break already?
Yeah.
No. Do this to myself. You know how many times in my life I've done this to myself?
Is that
I
right?
still can't go to the Christmas party.
You're banned from the
I
Christmas party?
still can't go.
Why not?
I've even offered to DJ it.
Every person that you talk to at that Christmas party looks at you and smiles today. Nobody was overly offended by the whole thing.
Last year's was fun
Where was last year's?
at the Manhattan Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you go, Dennis?
No,
Can't go?
can't go.
Well, Dennis gets a couple in him, and he's a little unpredictable, that's all.
He's a loose cannon.
Look,
Alcohol and Denny don't mix.
here's the thing.
See, but wait, Denny did that. Dennis Falcone didn't. do
Right, the character.
Ah.
The character.
On
Okay,
their
now we're getting
personality.
somewhere. Now
Okay,
we're getting
okay.
somewhere.
that. There we go.
Dennis is the one guy left in this industry that still wants to have a little bit of fun on radio.
Yeah.
The
God,
one guy left in this building that wants to have a good time.
God forbid, right, Dennis?
You see
Have a
the,
little fun.
the miserable faces that walk around this building?
Oh,
like, do you know what you do for a living? What are you so miserable about?
Right.
Thank God there's one guy left.
Little prankster.
The last professional funster.
Yeah, that's right.
The one guy left that wants to have a little bit of fun in the morning. And what does he get? He just wants to send a little prank mail bomb for a little fun. And he gets shit for it. You know?
You got my back, though, right?
Of course I do.
Just want that. Can I get that in writing?
Well,
I wouldn't go that far.
that'll probably be
Yeah.
a face-to-face conversation. You
You'll
know?
say, Dennis who?
Yeah, exactly. No, we need the fun here. We need somebody who actually still has a good time.
Thank God Dennis is here.
Thank God. These-
I just wanted to pitch in because Jim wasn't here today.
and I appreciate it. I need the help.
No, you don't.
Come on, Dennis.
No,
Don't flatter
You
me.
don't. You're not good enough to do afternoons on entertainment radio, but
No, I was not good enough for
yeah,
that.
Yeah, you didn't have to go there.
No,
Dennis.
Yeah.
might have to send him some oats. Yeah, I mean, all these kids walk around. I should be getting paid more. I don't know why they're making me do this. I want to work for this channel. I've been here for 4 months and no appreciation.
I told you to stop saying that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I had to learn my lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Dennis, on the other hand, he's like, look what we get to do for a living. We get to touch the public. Right? Not actually, and we learned that at the Christmas party.
No, we don't do that.
We learned that at the Christmas party.
We don't do that.
Learn the hard way.
Yeah, we did. We did.
We don't do that.
We did. But
yes,
metaphorically and mentally, we get to touch the people.
Sure.
Right?
You got it.
You get to connect.
Connection.
Not at the Christmas party.
Nope.
But on the radio, you get to connect.
I got an idea, Dennis.
Yeah.
You should show up to the Christmas party this year with a fake bomb.
Dressed as
No,
one.
why would you say that?
No.
That's funny.
No, come on, Troy.
Dennis wouldn't do that.
Denny might, but Denny is some made-up character. You know?
I get it.
Are you going to get mad at the guy who voiced Wile E. Coyote?
No.
No. You know, cartoon character.
Like Me, Myself, and Irene. Jim Carrey had all those.
Exactly. It's make-believe.
There you go.
Right?
It's for fun.
It's for fun. It's for morning funsters. Let's go to Jeff in Long Island. What's up, Jeff?
I just wanted to say this on top of Denny's impersonation of an Asian with the haircut.
Okay, you know what? And I'll get. Hang on a sec, Jeff. Jeff brings up a good point.
Shitterloaf did get a haircut yesterday.
I wonder where he got it.
Where you get your haircut?
Okay, that's not to put the two together. The one by itself is like okay, but the two together, it's like it's wild.
Right. That's sort of like my
Fine
catchphrase.
line there with HR, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. And then they'd go like, okay, Dennis, we get the oats thing. Could you explain the origin of you going around the office asking coworkers?
No, I didn't ask coworkers. Just did it in the studio.
That's not true. That's not true.
I do it to you guys when I walk by the office.
And in the kitchen.
Definitely.
When I see you guys.
Right, you do it to us.
Right, exactly. I'm
So
not
we're
going to
not-
do it to someone I don't know.
We're not your coworkers?
You want? Yeah, but you're my showmates.
Right, friends.
Co-stars.
You say friends.
Co-stars.
Co-stars.
I consider you
supporting.
I consider you a friend. Dennis.
We're a supporting
Thank you.
cast to Dennis.
We're Dennis is to the Dennis show.
Yes, to
I
the
see.
Dennis show.
The Dennis show just goes on always.
It's
It's always
happening
happening
everywhere.
Yeah, and it's not the Dennis show; it's the Denny show.
Right.
The character of Denny. Travis, do you think this is going to go fine? Right?
Yeah, he's got nothing to worry about. We've all got his back.
Yes. Well, not Troy,
Not Troy. Troy likes him though.
I do like Dennis
but he
a
hasn't
lot.
made any declarative statement about having his back.
No, and look, when push comes to shove, I certainly will not, walk out in protest of Dennis.
No.
But
Okay, why would you bring that up?
I'll send him a Christmas card.
I don't think Dennis wants to get any mail from you. It could be retaliation. That's what you do.
Yeah, I certainly don't want mail from him.
Maybe you go into the HR office, and if they're like, Dennis, we got to let you go, and you go, Dennis, hey, HR, before you say that,
Cross this out.
before you make that decision, maybe next time it's not oats. And
No,
just see,
no,
just
no,
see.
no, of course not.
Okay, no, that wouldn't happen. Well, the meeting's not going to
Sending
happen.
oats.
The meeting is not going to happen because you're being a morning funster, doing a gag on the radio, that's all.
I got an idea, Dennis. When you send out your Christmas cards, you should put a little baby powder in so people think it's
No.
anthrax.
No, I wouldn't do. You see, the thing is, I'm doing it on the show.
On
for
the show, on the air.
For the show.
It's for the show. That's
It's
it.
all for the show.
Right.
It's all
Right.
for the funny.
Now, when I reacted the way I reacted to it initially, was it a feeling of dismay? Like what? Yeah.
I said, "Oops, I think I did something wrong." Here.
Did you find yourself agreeing with my sentiment?
Yeah.
Like if I could place myself on the outside of this
Usually,
thing.
when I do something like that, and you kind of bring it around, I go, "He's right. Son of a gun is right."
So this is kind of like when Nicole from the Morning Mashup went on the air and announced that she was pregnant.
Right.
That was when we were doing the after show. She announced she was pregnant, and literally 2 minutes after she was off the air, you approached her and said, Nicole, you have to be careful because a lot of DJs don't like to announce, pregnancies. I worked with a guy who announced his wife's pregnancy on the air and the baby was stillborn.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to.
I mean, but that was just 2 minutes after she had.
I understand, but I was
she
just
was
doing,
showing.
But I was just doing it to help her.
How is that helping?
Yeah.
You could see where that would be the last thing she wanted to hear, though, in that moment.
I tell you, I went to church every day and prayed. Please,
did?
please, yeah.
Yeah, because you know what?
Please.
If God forbid, this one's on you.
Can you imagine if that actually happened?
It'd be on him.
It would be.
Yeah.
That would be tough.
Dennis, do you realize though that your judgment isn't always the best?
Oh yeah.
We all have problems with that at times.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
Dennis really makes some big blunders though.
But we got his back. I got his back, I should say.
I like Dennis is cool.
Okay, that's not what I asked.
Got him close to saying cool now.
Yeah.
He went from okay to cool.
Right. So that's good.
And I said I love you,
like
Dennis.
it. Yes, you do.
Right.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
All right. Well, Dennis, I appreciate you stopping by,
Mm-hmm.
contributing
Mhm.
on a day where I needed the help.
Right.
You know, I can't handle these things on my own.
Mhm.
Jim's not here. I'm sitting here going, what the fuck am I going to do? Rambling about God knows what. You know.
Pipe bombs.
Yeah, trying to talk to a fucking brick wall about, mail bombs that everybody's already heard about. Who gives a shit about any of this? Why would anybody care about my opinion? Thank God you come in and save the day.
Save the show.
And
Classed it up.
Huh?
Classed it up with some humor.
You talking about the oats thing?
Yeah.
That was classing it up?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's an oats thing. I would say it's a fake bomb.
Why would you bring it up? We're past it, dude. We're past that. We're not going back there. We're past it. Okay? It's an oats thing.
Yeah.
And don't say the fuse thing again either. We're past all that.
Right. I could have gone to a novelty shop, with all these Halloween pop-up stores,
Mm-hmm.
and bought a fake bomb.
Okay, worse.
That would be totally insensitive.
Yep. And actually, you bringing it up is worse.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I wonder how many stores are not
Selling fake bombs right now? Yeah,
might
I
have
mean,
pulled back on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could still get them.
Try a little music trivia for you here. How about a song by the Gap Band? Do you think that's being played anymore, Travi?
What
No,
song
I
is
do
it?
not.
Do you know what song that is?
Yes, I do.
Could you give me the title?
Drop the bomb on
Time
me?
bomb?
Yeah.
You.
Drop the bomb on you.
You dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Gap
know the
Band.
song.
Yeah.
So you think that song's not being played anymore, but it's appropriate to
Deliver oatmeal.
deliver oatmeal.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to say. Troy, do you hear? Are you listening?
Yeah.
We're past the other stuff.
The fake bomb.
Don't do it again, man. We're past it. We're delivering oatmeal.
Okay.
Can you say that, please? What did Dennis do this morning?
Put a fake bomb.
No,
in an
no,
envelope and give
Troy,
it to
we're
us.
past it. You're
sorry.
thick in the head sometimes, man. We're past that. The fake bomb thing. We're past it. Okay.
Fuse.
Yeah, I know. I
We
know
are
it was there. We
really
all
running
saw it.
late this
We
morning.
all saw it.
Dennis, you're sweating a little bit, buddy.
Sweating a lot.
We're past it. Travis, you get this queued up for 10:30?
He addressed it.
Yeah,
too.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
No,
we
I
are
don't-
so far past Dennis trying to incite terror.
Okay. We're past that. Don't even bring, and don't even, Travis is right. I'm glad he phrased it that way too, because he's right. We're past
Look,
that.
Dennis is taking that with him. He
Oh,
wants to
yeah,
show
yeah,
us.
yeah.
This is going to the
evidence.
incinerator.
Let me tell you something. Dennis is going to be eating oatmeal all day. Not a kernel's going to be left. Nope. Not one oat is going to be in that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes that home with him, just
Right.
so there is no evidence of
I
it.
would imagine.
It's too bad there's video evidence.
Shoot.
Yeah, there's cameras running in studio.
Darn it. They always get you with the cameras, don't they? It's goddamn
I hope
millennials.
it makes it on YouTube.
Huh?
I hope this makes it on YouTube.
Should I put this
Wait,
on
wait,
YouTube?
What makes it on YouTube?
Dennis making a fake
Don't
bomb
do
and
it.
bringing it in.
Troy, we're totally past that.
You don't think fans of this show would love to see that?
Would love to see this segment, but we're calling this segment.
Dennis brings a fake
No,
bomb
no,
in.
we're not. We're past that.
Oh.
Dennis delivers oats. Dennis brings us oats. That's it.
With a fuse. Can we say, all right, I'll go with the oats, but can we say delivers oats with a fuse?
No, it's a handle.
Handle.
We're going with handle. For the sake of everybody,
For the YouTube page.
we're gonna stay. Well, we'll figure that out after. Okay, look. I was checking the pad data to make sure we were being respectful to Dennis.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not thrilled, to tell you the truth.
Oh. All right.
I'm not thrilled.
You're
and
not thrilled?
Oh, that's not
Dennis, why are they always trying to play pranks on you? Maybe it's because you send them,
And you know
oats.
what? That was
All right, I'll change it. Hang on.
That came around on an old version of this
We're done
morning
with that.
show.
It's
so
actually-
I kind of, you kind of shouldn't recycle what was done on an old.
Dennis is 100% correct. I'm changing it right now.
Okay, good. Hacky to.
Can't wait to see this one.
Dennis, that adds insult to injury, right?
I mean, how does he injured? He's the one that's sent us oats.
Yeah.
All right, it's changed.
Okay, thank you.
He's not blowing up.
Okay, look, Travis, that really doesn't help at all. I need you to just write Dennis Falcone brings us oats, please. Because
Bomb oats?
no, I don't want that word in there. That says terrorist bomber on it, and I don't want that there.
So you want me to remove the pad data that says terrorist bomber Dennis Falcone?
If you would.
All right.
If you would.
You're the boss.
A lot of people are tweeting us that it said self-sucker Dennis Falcone.
But like Dennis said, that's from an old show.
Right.
I'm trying to create a new wacky character for Dennis here.
Travis is getting a lot of props on Twitter today for the pad data.
Yeah.
Good for him.
So just regular old Dennis Falcone?
Brings us oats.
Dennis.
Denny.
Denny. That's
Denny,
important.
right.
Denny. That's
Denny.
very
Oats.
important to this whole thing. I like that you're building a defense. Denny.
Denny brings oats.
Right.
Parentheses.
Should I hire the
terrorist.
same lawyer that Megyn Kelly has hired?
No, I think you need the woman from Making a Murderer.
Oh,
Clearly, we're sending oats. Clearly, he was just sending some oats to the show. He's a friend and a fan of the show.
I'm just gonna make the bomb again to see.
How do we know that little handsome Rob didn't actually address the envelope? How do we know? Where's the evidence? I've made a bomb of oats just to prove to you that the fuse looks more like a handle than a fuse.
We're getting Denny out. We're gonna get him out.
We're gonna get him out. Yeah, no, I'm still in the studio. I'm still stuck in the studio.
I can't move. I can't get up.
I sent them oats. I sent them. Yeah, no, it did look like that. Yeah. I thought it was a handle.
All right, the pad data's changed.
I think that's good.
We can't see it though, unfortunately. We don't
Well,
have to worry about
I have access. Okay.
it. Oh, what is it? Oh no.
Travis, you
I did exactly what you asked
no,
me to
you
do.
didn't, because you added in a little editorializing. And I
What's it
told you,
say?
I'm trying to tell you guys we're past this, and you guys aren't listening to me.
What does it say?
It says
bomber.
no. Then don't bring that up again, Rob. Please.
Sorry.
We're past it.
Right.
It says Denny brings explosive oats, which doesn't.
I gotta go.
You know what? Just leave it for now. It's
I
close
gotta go.
enough. It's
Yeah.
close enough. We'll go to Bill in Los Angeles. What's up,
Compromise.
Bill? Compromise.
Oh, Travis, you suck, man. You changed it to terrorist bomber. I laughed so damn hard I almost hit the person to the right of me jerking the steering wheel.
Oh my God,
That
Dennis
was
is
fucking hilarious.
Dennis is causing car accidents now. Oh, thank you very much, Bill.
Not having a good day, Dennis.
I think he's having a great day. He brought some great humor to the show, gave us something to run with on a day that Jim's not here, and quite frankly, I could use the help, clearly.
Yeah.
You know? So I appreciate you, Dennis.
Brought a bomb into the studio.
No, Rob,
Sorry.
we're totally past that.
Oh.
We've made it clear what it was. We're totally past it. He didn't do that.
Dennis doesn't think this is funny anymore.
No, he doesn't. Because he agrees with me, right? We're past it, aren't we, Dennis?
I think so.
You know what, though? People on Twitter love this segment.
They do.
Somebody just said this segment was the bomb.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It
Nice.
should tell him.
Very good, Travis. I like that.
Oh yeah, this does.
Tell him.
Oh.
They
Terrorist-
screen grabbed it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Terrorist bomber, Dennis Falcone. That's
He's got an outside business to take care of. Come on, guys. Let's knock that off. It should be Denny the Oats Man. That's it.
I can do that.
Breakfast Denny. That's all. That's all. You guys are. It's not right what you're doing.
Just giving some fiber to the boys.
Right.
Hmm.
That's it.
all right.
Okay?
Fodder and fiber.
Fodder and fiber. That's what you're here for. Fodder and fiber. That's it.
Oh, well, this wasn't nice. The guy that said that this segment was the bomb,
Yeah.
he hashtagged self-sucker.
Why would you add that in, man?
Well, you can clearly see it. I'm just letting the
He's just
people that are
reading.
listening know.
Yeah, I know, but it lived on Twitter only, and now it's for the whole audience.
I'm way past that also.
Tim
You're
from
also.
Erie, thank
I'm
you
past
for
that too. Actually, you're right. That's just at this point to bring that up. It's hack.
It's over, right, Dennis?
Threw that Oats Man thing
Yep.
on the pad data for you.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Didn't, Travis. You editorialized
I
again.
absolutely did.
You wrote Denny the Oats. It doesn't even make sense what you wrote.
What does it say?
It says Denny the Oats Bomber Man.
Denny does not think this is the humor.
He's
in
right.
Denny is gone.
He's right about this.
He's like, you guys are running this into the ground. Can
Right.
you please stop?
There's no reason to milk this to the last drop.
He asked you to go to break literally 25 minutes ago.
Is that how long ago it was?
Yeah.
Only because I do really have something to do.
Then
Right.
go.
Right.
I don't want to just walk out on the show.
I appreciate that, Dennis. You're a good guy. We have your back. We thank you for the breakfast, which you delivered to us.
Mhm.
You know. Rob, did you kind of know it was going to go this way when you brought the thing in? I saw you check, and Rob did the responsible thing. He checked with Travis. I swear to God, when I saw you check with Travis, I was like, tell me this handsome little moron is going into business and doing bits now. Because I was going to yell at you to be like, how stupid is that bit?
Oh, no.
And then when you were like, it's not my bit, I was
No.
like, what?
Someone may have come to the, office and just been like, hey, it'd be funny.
Plus, you can't get mailroom deliveries at 8 o'clock in the morning here.
Right, it would have to be an inside job.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I told him just bring it down there as a goof. That's all I said.
Let me ask you something, Dennis. If you had a time machine, what would you do with it?
Not do it.
Let's zip back to old 8:10 a.m. Huh?
Would have prayed the train was late today.
Yeah.
Stuck in the tunnel.
Yeah. You go back into that 6 o'clock hour, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No reason. You'd switch over. You'd go. Let me see what's going on the Howard replay this morning, huh?
No.
Well, it would have been better for you in this instance.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've done some stuff where it crossed the line too.
Exactly. We've all done it in the name of humor.
Right.
You're a humorist,
And
Dennis.
entertainment.
And entertainment. And infotainment.
Right.
Right? You want to bring a little of that information in as well.
You know what Dennis is bringing?
What's that?
Dangertainment.
Ooh.
With his bombs.
I'm going to first of all, Travis, I wish you hadn't added in the last part because we're way past it.
Just want to make sure you got it.
I did get it, but we're way past it, although Dangertainment Denny is a thing. Dangertainment Denny does work for me. Would you classify yourself in that category? Dangertainment?
Losertainment.
No, Dennis, don't be hard on yourself. That's not true.
Yeah, danger's funny.
Okay, Dangertainment.
Yeah.
Dangertainment.